And stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico.
The pitch.
Hoerner.
In for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Patrick Wisdom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And it's even up.
Out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Over to Bryant. Out on a bang-bang play. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. So now 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw. Wisdom. Over to second. What a double play that was. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a strike in there. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Zunino. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a
0-1
miss. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
It's a good take.
That's
Whoa,
inside.
that's inside.
And the count is even 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Out to center. Castro moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Fought off foul. Morel, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle in the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out
1
to
ball,
right field.
2 strikes.
Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
And now the
Oh, that's
count
off the
is
plate.
even. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Dansby Swanson stands in. O'Neill on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Castro goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Nootbaar, a dead sprint, makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's Tyler O'Neill.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Nope.
That misses
That's
the
inside.
zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air out towards right center. Castro trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. Castro snags it for the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Byron Buxton next up for the Cardinals. On the ground right side. Fires over to
Got him.
first. That's the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's Nico Horner. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Ball inside.
That one drifts inside. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal.
Ball.
And another ball. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Meneses. Check swing.
Oh,
Went
one.
around. 0-1. And there's 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Pitch misses
2-0.
there, and the count is 2-0. Arenado slings to
He's
first,
out.
and that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. There's a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one
that's
off
it.
the plate inside. 2-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Castro settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to
0-1's
think
the count.
that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove
No
Award
ball, 2
winner
strikes.
in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School.
Ball.
And 1-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old
Ball,
Hickory
that's out.
guy, and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Morel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Mike Zunino. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1
That
there.
ball went out.
Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And he deals.
That's
That
ball 3.
misses. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ozuna leads off first with one away. And that one gets down, fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
0-2 now. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
One out. Runners at first and second. That just
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Edman. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeJong. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up, dives, and he can't hang on. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Slice to right. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Flied out his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0. He's in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Wainwright back to work.
Inside.
That's inside. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And now, Willie Castro.
Ball,
And the
out.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is out number 2. So digging in, Nico Horner. First offering misses the mark. O'Neill makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Byron Buxton. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This one popped up. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Strike one.
0-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
as
strikes.
he was out front that time. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ozuna up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that's ripped for a base hit. O'Neill whips it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Muncy. Over to Edman.
That's an out.
Double play.
He's out.
They can't seem to break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Paul DeJong. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. New pitcher now, Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ozuna should have it.
Merriweather.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
That's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of
Outside,
getting
that's the ball.
jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a
1
miss
ball,
as he was
2
late
strikes.
that time. Swings through that, and it's a back here at Busch Stadium. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Morel up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Arenado. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Swanson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
2 balls, 1
and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2 now. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. Known for his late-inning heroics. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. Nootbaar at a dead sprint. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there,
inside,
just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. Nootbaar at second with nobody out. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Byron Buxton next up for the Cardinals. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Max Muncy at the dish. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Joey Meneses. 0-1. O'Neill on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Patrick Wisdom will hit next.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, no appeal. Arenado. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing by. But sometimes